coming on the stage. Again, first time ever doing this. So give a big, warm round of applause for Jaden Nixon, everyone.
Hey, what's up, everybody? My name is Jaden Nixon. I'm 13 years old. I know I don't look 13 years old, but if you don't believe me, check my birth certificate. I'm fine. And, you know, when I was younger, my mom explained to me I had an identity crisis. That means, if you don't know what's an identity crisis, that means that you believe what you are, what you see on TV. And I used to think I was everything. I remember when I used to watch Die Hard when I was younger, I used to think I was Bruce Willis. I used to run around the campground saying yippee-ki-yay, and my mother just looked at me shocked and stuff. And, you know, it was crazy. I used to think I was Bruce Lee. I used to go to school, call myself Jaden Lee. And everybody would be like, you know, one time my teacher asked me, she said, what's your name? I said, oh, Jaden. What's your last name? Lee. And my friends was like, he's one of those kung fu stuff, don't listen to him. And then, you know, I was just into that stuff. And about me too, when I was younger, I was a bad liar. How bad was I don't know, because every time my child lied, my grandma used to tell me, think before you say it, because if you say it and it's a lie, I'm gonna pop you in your head. And I used to say, oh God, and then my grandfather would be like, you better listen to her, because I'm not protecting you this time. It was crazy, man. And about my lying abilities, I remember one time, my grandma told me, she said, Jaden, go to the store. I need you to buy me Virginia ham and $2 American cheese. I said, that's what you want? She said, yes. I went to the store. Can I get a Pennsylvania ham and sweater cheese? The guy said, Pennsylvania, that's not real. I said, yeah, it is real. It's ham. He said, oh, fine. So he went back there and got me bologna. I didn't know he did that. He got me sweater cheese and I walked out. And then I remember when I checked in the bag, I looked on the receipt and it said bologna and sweater cheese. I was like, no, that's not right. So I'm thinking, because I was little, I didn't know you could go back to the store and exchange of what you want. So I just threw it out and just went home. And it was crazy. I went home, my grandma said, where's the meat? Where's the stuff? I said, and when I lie, I have to get in acting mode. So I was like, look, listen, I went outside, and then when I got the stuff, I went outside and 3 boys jumped me, hit me in the head, and took the meat and ran off. That's what happened. My grandma said, really? I said, yeah, really, that was happening. Oh, God. Are you serious? I said, yes, I'm serious, that's what happened. And there was like light beaming at me, so I was trying to cry if I can act it out, if I don't have to get caught. And then I thought my grandma believed me, and so finally I heard her went upstairs and called my mom. You can't believe what your son said to me. He said the most fantastic lying story I ever heard in my life. I said, oh, jeez. About my grandma, when I was little, I used to call my grandma Mima, because I couldn't pronounce grandma. I don't know why. My parents thought it was a tongue problem. I don't know either. And so, when I was little, I used to ride this scooter, this Razor scooter, and I was like, the first time I got it, I was like, oh my God, I really love the scooter. And I always wanted a bike, but I just wanted to start the scooter because I didn't want to fall on the ground and stuff. So I was like, you know what, let me just get the scooter. And my grandma had a distance with the scooter. She said, like, the mailbox, our house is right here. The mailbox is like 4 feet away from my house. And the neighbor's house is right there. My grandma told me to ride from the mailbox to the neighbor's house, back and forth. You know how annoying that was? You know, people staring at me across the street, why you can't go to the park? It's right there. I remember one time my friends made fun of me. Hey, Jaden, come across the street, let's play basketball. I can't, why not? Look in the window, my grandma, you better not go over there. And I was like, hey, I gotta listen to my grandma. I don't wanna get in trouble again. I've been in that situation 20 times before. I'm having a good summer, I don't want to ruin it. Please. I go back to school, friends is making fun of me. Zoom. Remember that? Remember in the summer, you couldn't go to the park? I used to just tell my friends, shut up. And you know, man, a lot of things affected my life as a child, man. especially scary movies. I used to love watching scary movies until when I heard about my mom, what my mom said. She said scary movies get stupid. I said, what do you mean? She said in the sequels, you know how the sequels, like the first Friday the 13th, Jason was scary, but when Jason goes to Manhattan, who goes to Manhattan? You're a killer. And I was like, yeah, that's true. But why? And then I noticed, why do white people go back to Crystal Lake, even though you know there's a killer right over there? Why? It's like Freddy Krueger. You know Freddy Krueger killed your friend in that house. Why would you move back in the house? And then when somebody comes in there and there's a new house and you know there was danger in the house, why would you just don't tell me? No, you should not move there, man. Move to the one across the street. Why? I like this house. Trust me, you wouldn't. I tried it before. I almost got killed. You see this scar right here? That's what happened to me. Oh yeah, right. Then when you get killed, they be in the hospital. I told you so. I told you so. Either way, man, a lot of things is in my childhood, and especially movies changed my life. And yeah, it's just, there's a lot of things that affected my life. When I was small, everybody used to just mess with me. And now when I grew older, everybody is scaring me now. When I was little, people used to push me out. Jaden, get out of here. You're not old enough to do that. Now when I'm old enough, I get temper problem. They'd be like, yo, Jaden, I can't mess with him. He could beat me up. I'm not gonna mess with him like that. And by the time, a lot of things I learned in my life, a lot of things can happen when you in 13 years. But remember one thing, not everybody is normal.